Ain't no damn good Samaritan. Yo, we are live. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, this is the late night, aka overtime, the Florida Yard edition. We are bringing to you the top 10 in Florida rankings, the Florida Power rankings. Um, Darian just got off the phone with me because he was cussing us out by who shouldn't be somewhere and whatever. So we took a little longer than expected. We do apologize for that, but half of y'all on CPT anyways. Anyway, but we are here. Who we got in here? Who is Smack Twans?
Coach.
Twan.
Yeah.
Man, holla at him. Say what's
What
up,
up, y'all, man?
Twan in the building and none other than the yard man in the building.
Yo.
Big Jack.
I know I got like 10 personalities.
Man, this boy came through as somebody different tonight. Hey, but let's get straight into it. Drop the rankings. Right now, we're going into the 11U rankings. 11U rankings. Okay, now. All right. At number one, we have CM Cash Money Cowboys. At number two, we have Dog Pound. At number three, West Orlando Jags. At number four, Duval Jags. 5, Miami Garden Ravens. At number 6, Trey Man United. I'm not sure if they
Trey Man Elite.
7 is going to be TVJ. At 8 is going to be Pompano Chiefs. 9 is PVP Panthers. And then at number 10, last but not least, Gwen Cherry Bulls.
Let's see.
Let's talk about it, man. What's up with this CMB Cowboys team, y'all? Anybody know?
Say that one more time.
Cash Money Cowboys. Got some info. I know that's we got some people. Though.
I know they had a good game in Mills Pond versus Dog Pound.
Yeah, I would say they had beat Dog Pound in the preseason.
So I know of a couple of their kids after I did a little bit of research.
I think the game was only like 6-0, but they had like a touchdown callback.
For sure. So when you go to the page and you look up the CM Cowboys or whatnot, it looks like that it was the old page of the Sunrise Hurricanes, who were the champions of AYFL. They also added a couple pieces. I know they got Boom from KBG. They also picked up Mr. Jace Ashley. I'm not sure where he was, but I know in the past he played for Lakes. He played for a couple of other teams as well. But nonetheless, both of those guys are certified, and them going over there is definitely big pickups. But they obviously got talent because they put it on them boys. Young Snail says Cowboys is gangster. Young Snail, you said they merged. Who exactly merged? You talking about Pompano Cowboys and Sunrise? I think they both merged. Because right now I see the kids in Pompano Cowboys uniforms, not necessarily Sunrise. But again, the page that is representing the Cash Money Cowboys is the defending champs for AYFL down south, y'all. And yeah, he said, Young Snell says, yeah, Sunrise and the Cowboys merged. Okay, so appreciate you, Snell. Anybody got any feelings about a couple of these teams? Now, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna tell you what Darian said. Hey, Darian said he don't know if he really really agrees with Duval being at number 4 because Duval wasn't outside this past off season, but not just in the preseason that they weren't outside, but they lost a couple of big pieces in Chris Bonilla going to Rare Breeds, and I'm not sure whom else, but again, Chris Bonilla is a 5-star. Yeah, 7 days a week, twice on Sunday. You hear me? But yeah, he's with the rare breeds now. So they don't have all the talent that they used to have, but they still are a very talented team. I know one piece that they lost was KD. KD went to West Orlando. I just seen him at preseason not too long ago, a couple days ago. So at number 2, Dog Pound. At number 3, West Orlando Jags. Number 4, Duval Jags. Anybody got anything to say about any of these teams? Have you seen these teams in person? Have you seen them play a head-up game, etc., etc.?
I know when they played Dog Pound, the Cowboys.
Cash Money Cowboys.
Yeah, they had like a number 1 that struck for like 60, 70 yards first play.
Okay. Number 1.
Yeah, I don't.
I went and looked at their page. They had a picture of number 1 and they had a picture of number 5. So I'm guessing those are the 2 guys. You get me? But yeah, we definitely will be keeping an eye on those guys. They did well in the preseason, but again, it's a long season. You got to keep winning. All right. We got none other than the Seal himself hopping in the chat, y'all. There it is. Appreciate you, T. So
they got a number 0 that was good too.
So, all right, Coach E says Dog Pound whole team broke up. He said the whole team broke up. He also says that Pompano Cowboys is a 5-1 team. Yes, they are a 5-1 team, but they still are a team in Florida who has played teams and look pretty good. So again,
I mean, going back on 5-1, like I told Kat earlier, bro. 5-1, all it means is their oldest kid is 2 months older than your oldest kid.
Wait. Al E over here popping jokes. He talking about put Duval first with that merge with Bryan County. I don't know what that means, but whatever. Hey, Darren, my guy.
Man, what's up?
Talk to him a little bit. Before we had Miami Gardens a little bit lower, but talk to us a little bit about Miami Gardens and why you were emphatic about them being a little bit higher in the rankings.
They 11U?
Yes, sir.
Oh, we got Coach Herschel coaching them. He's coming over, taking over Butter team, bringing over some of the Chiefs kids that went to AYF last year that did good. They got a nice nucleus. A nice offense. They beat Pompano in a scrimmage. They've been outside a little bit, you know.
For sure. Okay. Hey, Coach E said, I mean, I don't care if they was January 1st. I'm gonna just put it out there. They 5-1. Nah, for real. BC Outlaws merged with Duval Jags. BC?
BC is Berrien Outlaws?
I think that's what he's talking about, Berrien Outlaws.
Oh.
That's the Outlaws from Georgia.
Yeah, they gave so icy all they can handle. I wonder who would be calling the plays. That's the that's a good merger. I mean, if they got that kid from Tennessee that was on the team as well with that number 4, like that'll give McQueen a lot of offensive firepower and help, and probably the extra depth that they gonna need in trenches. Seeing as they lost the trenches, but the Outlaws gave So Icy all they can handle early on, and I'm quite sure So Icy overlooked them. But they had 2 kids that just were the 2 among the best players on the field. And I don't know how that's gonna work, but boy, this merging. Ooh.
So young Snell says, y'all forgot about Boynton. They beat Dog Pound last year. So we gotta see. See, E know everything about that age level, man. E, why you ain't got the link, man? Get on. So E says Trent is gone to Pompano Chiefs. Isaac Hudson is back at Door City.
Oh, that changed a lot.
At what?
Doom City, probably.
Oh, Doom City. That's Plantation.
Where's Stanley Cherry? That's the magic question.
He's still there. He's still there.
Yeah, he's still there after all them left.
As for what I know,
I can see clearly now the rain.
All right, but how y'all feel about Boynton? He Snell said that we
Boynton is definitely a nice 10U team.
11, 10 team
11
from last year.
Team. Sorry, folks. I've been on the road for like, you know what I'm saying? Like I almost went to Canada 2 times.
Boynton 10U lost to Blackheart.
You said Boynton lost to Black. No, we ain't on 10.
No, I'm going off of what Darian was saying when he elaborated that Boynton 10U is a good 10U, and I said that they had 5-1 and lost to Blackheart. That was the same. They lost.
I meant to say the 11U, Twan. I want to talk about that 10U. I meant to say the 11U.
Oh.
All right, here we go. On 11U though. So Boynton beat who exactly? Somebody dropped below a couple of teams that Boynton beat this preseason on the 11U bracket. Hey, so Fab Williams say, Cat, how Boynton didn't make the list? Cause you ain't put your scores down on the what you call it, lady. Now I'm just messing with you. Honestly, I couldn't find out who was in the Super Bowl at AYFL. I do know that Sunrise won the Super Bowl, but I couldn't find out who actually was in the Super Bowl. So again, my apologies if that was Boynton. But I personally didn't get to see y'all myself.
I think it was Sunrise and Plantation in the Super Bowl, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, Miss Fab says Boynton popped Tampa Jags and beat them and feed them. So right now, I'm trying to figure out where. All right, he says Gwen Cherry ain't got no 11U this year. Bet Gwen Cherry was definitely good last year and got in there because of their standing from last year. Sunrise beat Boynton in the bowl. Bet. So if we were going ahead and putting Boynton into this situation, where would they be? Where would they land? Is the question.
Shit, how they talking like they top 5, top 6?
Yeah, they definitely top 5.
Do you like Boynton over Miami Gardens?
Yeah.
Boynton over the Jags, Duval Jags. I would like to see that game.
Not when y'all just told me they added the Variant Outlaws. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'm intrigued. I'm definitely intrigued.
You got me putting Boy and Outlaws, Boy and Bulldogs. Stop playing. There was a Hollandale Eagles team, the Big Dogs. I think it
No,
was actually.
Chargers. Hollywood is the
Excuse me.
Eagles. Hollywood
Excuse me.
Foul is the Eagles.
Yeah, Hollandale Chargers, who was, I want to say they was on 10U. I got a chance to see them at It'll Happen Bowl or whatnot, and they look pretty good to me. They was smash mouth and had an aerial attack, um, but they look really good to me. I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on them, but let's keep it moving. All right. On the 11U, it looks like Boynton is going to get inserted in there at 5, and everybody else will drop down and get the Eagle on. Let's go. All right, we're on to the 12U, on to the 12U bracket. On to the 12U bracket. Oh, hold on. Boynton just beat Tampa 18 to we got you, fam. We got you. They definitely going to be over them. Got you. All right, on to 12U. 12U at number 1. We have YFN. Number 2, Brick City. Number 3, Westside Wildcats. 4, Boynton KTB. Number 5 is going to be Trey Man United. Number 6 is Grind Mode. Number 7 is TBJ. Number 8, West Orlando Tweakers. Number 9 is going to be Treasure Coast. And last but not least is going to be DSC or South Kendall Seahawks.
Coach, no, he got something to say.
Oh, Lord. Here go Knock. Come on, Knock. Drop it, baby. Go back to 11U, man. He want to rewind. What you got to say, Knock? You talk about you got something to say. You could have said it on that whole line right there, bro. Not snapping. He said HOA got an 11U this year. Man, get out of here now. Going back to 12U. With HOA, we did do the research. HOA didn't necessarily get a chance to get outside. As much as I would like to see them, and that's why we showed up to the preseason game. But unfortunately, due to the weather, inclement weather, we couldn't see that game. So again, we will be watching y'all. All right, chill out, not tripping. All right, we going to 12U, on to 12U. All right. Let's talk about it a little bit now. Earlier, we did state that because Blackheart went to YNC, they did take a loss to Miami Powell, right? But because they went to YNC and dominated in really great fashion. In the same instance, they did beat OTP. Excuse me, it wasn't OTP. I'm on the wrong level. Who did they beat? It was 40-6. Is that the wrong level?
They beat OTP.
Blackheart, right? Yeah, they beat OTP 40-6.
Straight time.
Yeah.
They beat them before YNC.
But they beat them 40-6 in dominant fashion, which is a Florida
rival.
Not just Florida rival, someone in Florida. It's Florida competition. You get me?
Yeah, OTP finished second last year. Remember, they was in the championship for YNC. So for them to do that to them twice, and matter of fact, what we got OTP at?
OTP is, I think they like 4. Man, we ain't on that right now. We on 12. But the whole thing was the justification of why we had Blackheart at number 1 over a team that they lost to, which was only by a touchdown in a running clock game. Okay. Um, Late in the game at that. Um, at the end of the day, it's still preseason, whatever. They still got to play each other again, and y'all got to keep winning. I don't care. But here in this situation, we gave the nod to YFN over Brick City. Okay. And Brick City just ended up going to YNC and they won the whole thing. All right. But for me, the blemish for Brick City was the loss to Trey Man earlier in the season, in the preseason. Um, for sure. But I'm CJ saying that's 10U, this 12U. You talking about I am, but what we talking about is about a team getting beat early in the preseason and them going to YNC winning it, and we not give them the number one spot, and why the two situations were a bit different. You get what I'm saying? So again, with Blackheart, they ended up beating a Florida team in 12U. Here, who did Miramar beat to get there? Who did Brick City beat? Who did Brick City beat?
YNC?
Who did Brick City beat at YNC?
They beat CBFWA.
Correct.
And that team was on the road. They beat that team. Also, who they played before that? One moment.
They beat. I don't think that they actually had a chance to play a. Did they play Brick? Did they play grind mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, they beat Grind Mode and YNC.
Okay. Does anyone know the score?
Hold on.
It was grind mode. They beat grind mode and CBFW. Okay. Honestly, should we give Brick City the nod over YFN, or should YFN stay at the top? Okay. Uh Cameron Cooper said they beat the brakes off grind. Man, don't do that to those people, man. I want to say it was 20-0, but I don't quote me. I can't necessarily.
No, Grind Mode scored, I think.
I wanted to say I said on the website.
No, it was 26.
It was like 20-0.
26-0.
Willie says it was by 24, 22-0.
It was 26-0. And Brick also beat 1K Bulldogs 22-0. Matter of fact, the only people scored on them was probably the team that was playing the best football in that age group in the country.
CBFW.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we're not gonna be tyrants about it. We want y'all to give us y'all opinion down in the comments. Who do y'all think is the number one team in Florida? Is in 12U? Is it YFN, the reigning fall YNC national champion, or is it Brick City, the reigning preseason YNC champion? To you guys, who do you guys feel? Hey,
Darian feel YFN.
Coach E says YFN undisputed. Okay. Coach Carrington, I see you, bro. Hey, Daryl Muhammad says YFN. Quez Jones says YFN beat the AYF champs by 40. Hey, you're real. YFN just blew the doors off of AYF national champs Winslow. I think YFN is best. Brick City going outside and playing these games should give them the nod.
And Winslow been on a tear since. Winslow looked really good. I saw Winslow play other games. Winslow pass game is probably one of the best in the country. So yeah.
Hey, I mean, the people have spoken. The people have said YFN is number one, undisputed. Undisputed. We had one vote for Brick City, but again, Brick City they're number two in the state. It's not like we're not giving them their credit, but right now it's a toss up for us, and these games could go any way, especially down to the wire. But again, a lot of the teams from last year ain't the same teams this year. YFN, they got a whole bunch of new players, a whole bunch of new talent, and honestly, Brick got a whole brand new. They retooled and they're ready for battle too. So I can't wait to see these two actually line it up. Does anybody know if they're gonna line it up or when they're gonna line it up? Because honestly, we already know it's the inevitable.
They supposed to line it up. I'm quite sure because that's gonna be a big game. They gonna bring the city out again.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if Brick want to get him. If I was Brick, I'd probably wait the Nationals.
Hey, Lakeland Stout said Brick City, my boy. Hey, we know you gonna go with Brick City. You from Lakeland, baby. Of course you going with them. All right, Cameron Cooper says Brick and YFN will play. They better pray to God that game don't look the same as last year. What?
Nah, Brick
that game gonna be chunkier. You said Brick gonna wait till YNC?
Yeah, why get him a shot before that?
I think.
And I had to play them twice. Like at the end of the day, Brick won YNC. Like if I'm Brick, see me when it's all the marbles. Why give you a second look? See that's be my thing. Like everybody want to play. Everybody want to wrestle for the toughest schedule in preseason. When you can pick real, bro.
Hey, Cameron Cooper says they better wait till YNC. Quez Jones says hopefully Thanksgiving again. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I'm gonna be completely honest. I believe they're gonna host the game themselves, and the winner get the pot of the gate. I think that's probably gonna be the more strategical approach to the situation. But yeah, Lodger says Brick City played more games though, so they put they selves out too. YFN ain't played but 2 games, and again, who did they play? Who did YFN play?
And nobody say that to Floyd when Floyd was winning.
Who did YFN play? They played some good teams. It was an AYF champion in Winslow. That's number 1. And to be honest, they did it in dominant fashion. Winslow ain't no chump, y'all. Like, honestly, they just ran into a buzzsaw. That number 15 on Winslow team, I don't care what nobody say. He is one of the toughest kids in the nation. Straight up. 15, I love 15. 15 can go anywhere with me anywhere. But again,
what about the quarterback?
Of course, man. Stop playing. King, go, Glad ain't playing with y'all boys. Glad been coming. He been certified since he was like 9 years old. We first seen him at our New Jersey combine, as well as the New Jersey QB1 shootout. He actually won the shootout that year too. So, yeah, baby boy is certified. Been certified for some years now. Here we go. Fab says Thanksgiving repeat would be a movie. You ain't never lied. I think though they gotta go somewhere else. Like if they was to bring it to Lakeland at Barnett Stadium, I know I'm just talking right now because
They
won't do that. They
don't.
won't do that.
How that's gonna happen?
I
They
say
don't
they
have
won't
upper
do
hand.
that. But if they would, bro, that would be so dope. Cause Lakeland at Barnett Stadium, that thing gonna be chunky. Chunky. Everybody
Like
coming
it, like it would be
everywhere.
chunky if they did it at Tropical Trash.
No, it's gonna be chunky at Tropical Trash, but the amount of support that the Pouncies have at Lakeland, everybody from Tampa coming, everybody from Orlando coming, Jacksonville gonna come 2 hours, and you already know they're gonna bring their crowd. But again, it don't make no sense for two teams from down south to come to Lakeland. But that was just me putting 2 cents out there. Hey, Posse, make it happen, baby. Mikey, make it happen. All right, back to 11. You no. Hey, YFN have nothing to prove right now. They took down Voodoo. All right, Jamie. Ease up, bro. Ease up, killer. All right, Fab says YFN has at least 4 coaches that coach high school. Oh, YFN. Okay, sorry. YFN has at least 4 coaches that coach high school. You can't expect them to be outside as much in preseason like Brick was. Understandable. Jamie Bush says trash pie. You ain't never lied. Trash pie gonna be on swoop. Y'all think trash pie or y'all think they go to St. Thomas? Something like St. Thomas. All right.
They're a Dade County team. Why would they play in St. Thomas?
Wait, what you talking about? Where Brick City from?
Big City don't have the upper hand.
I get you. But St. Thomas still is a venue, boy. And I don't know how much trash is.
St. Thomas
Trash
20.
the trash let them let little league games go on like that.
Yeah, but there's a lot of yellow tape with that.
A whole bunch of red tape. Not yellow, red. All right. What if Brick loses to CBFW the second time and y'all don't even meet YFN? Might as well play before nationals.
Man, I ain't gonna lose no CBFA. Who said that?
Hey man, that's what he said. That's this is mechanic. All right. All right, we on to the next. Yeah, is everybody spoken their piece? Is everybody cool with the order? If you're not cool with the order, drop it below. Tell us who we missed, who we dropped, who we should have put on, and
I ain't
where
gonna lie.
they should be. Say that again.
Nothing. I'll keep it to myself. Let's move on.
All right, we're going on to the next. 13U, where you at? There you go. All right, at the top of the totem pole, we have Anytime Jags. At number 2, we have DSE. At number 3, Miami Gardens Ravens. 4, Fort Lauderdale OTM. At number 5, Lauderdale Lakes. Number 6, Trayman United. 7, Treasure Coast Spartans. At number 8, we have Royal Palm Wildcats. Number 9, Fort Myers Firecat. And then number 10, Northeast Bandits. Okay. Man, talk to him. Hey. How y'all feel about this list, man? Of course, Hester and the boys have to be number 1. They've been putting on a clinic. They are undefeated. and did their thing versus the Ravens, versus OTM, and versus top
Did that
dog
Ravens
from
game end
Ohio.
or it stop?
Excuse me.
Did that Ravens game end or was it stop?
It was 4 minutes.
This point, all of their games was stopped except the top dog game.
Yeah, the OTM game, the lights cut off.
Okay. Again, win is a win. Whether they cut the lights off, y'all don't let them out of whatever.
A win is 0 on the clock, but whatever.
All right, here you go with the bull. All right, so tell me this: if there was a game and they in the fourth quarter,
They won.
If they would have played that game with OTM again, Pluto would have had 4 interceptions instead of 3.
The Ravens didn't really have identity. Like, he lined up his spread, but their quarterback, he made them one-dimensional. That's just being real. And
Pluto would have had another interception.
Tom Jazz were the better team that day, and that's just what it was. Mac Frazier was a big reason for that. I mean, with his legs and his decision making, he made them a different team. I mean, if they get that passing game going and they start catching those balls, they're nice.
So they have a lot of weapons, so many weapons. But I'm gonna say it like this: you can't score, you can't win. I don't give a dang what you talking about. That defense put points on the board right now. The defense is averaging 14 points a game, at least. You get me? Versus who? What you mean?
I'm just asking the question.
Well, I'm lying. It's not 14 points a game because they didn't average. They didn't win. Versus Miami Gardens. But that OTM game, they have.
Yeah, they made OTM break up. They made OTM too.
The game that they just had, they had 5 picks. Versus 10 top dog. 5 picks.
Top dog got losses.
Say that again.
Top dog got like 4 losses.
Boy, you know everything, huh, Mr. Man?
I'm just saying. They didn't win D1 Nation. They lost like 2 games there. They lost that YNC to OTM without Bam and the other receiver. That's kind of like sketchy to me.
All right. At the end of the day, right now they're undefeated, and until somebody knock the man off, until they beat the man, you can't call yourself the man. But
I want to see that DSE game. I'm just saying. Who else we got?
So Jamie Bush says Bay Area 13, you beat Northeast. Man, I wish I would have known that, Jamie. I appreciate the input. I'm about to change it right now on the database. So Tampa Jazz. My bad. Tampa Jazz. Why? I'm missing some.
Man, Lake's too high.
This the wrong one. My bad. I think he showed the wrong one, y'all. You showed the wrong one, bro. You showed the wrong one.
Yeah, you showed the wrong one, Cat.
Hold on.
You showed the old one. This guy. Why is it still right there? On the what you call it look like it changed right here though. That's weird. Anyways. Okay, there it is.
Okay, that's much better.
All right. Jamie Bush He says Bay Area 13U will beat Northeast. Oh, he said will beat. Man, shut up. You talking about well. I thought you saying they did. I thought you were talking the gospel, Jamie. Dog, man. And me about to jump off the cliff, bro. About to move them right now. Stop playing. All right, Eddie Santiago. That's big. That's big. That's my big dog right there. That big sharp. All right. Montez Boston. That Mr. Fort Myers Firecats himself. He said if Firecats play Treasure Coast again, we win by 2 touchdowns. 2 of them things. That's how you feel, bro. Montez, that's how you really feel. Hey, Willie said, stop it, bro. Hey, he said, play y'all missing 6 starters. Only had 1 running back for that game. Yeah, I guess he's saying if y'all see each other, it's gonna be trouble. You hear me? Oh man. So right now, is everybody good with the standings? How they rock? Willie, you see it? Do you think somebody else supposed to be moved? Was there any teams that you really like? Montez, was there any teams that you've seen recently that you like? On your level? You see how I get real quiet on me? Every single time, y'all. Hey, Twan, do you like on 13U besides anytime? Man, tell me who you like on 13U, bro.
You said anybody outside of anytime?
I was gonna say outside of anytime because I know you love anytime. If you want to tell the people how much you love anytime, you can do that too. But by all means,
I love anytime. Shit, I thought it was a forced question.
Nah, it ain't a forced question. I ain't gonna do you like that. Hey,
I love DSC.
I love. Man, we gonna beat the fuck out of DSC. We got Carter Cash, Tudor. What's number 2 from Jacksonville name? The middle linebacker.
Bama.
You ain't scoring no points. We got ankle bullying Drayton.
Man, them people ain't trying to tackle no.
We got King.
They ain't trying to tackle no Guapo or no 4 quarters. Trust me.
They ain't
trying to tackle that.
Do you not know who Belma is, man?
Man, do you not know who Guapo is?
He ain't Rod. I'm gonna tell you this. He ain't Lil Rod.
He ain't a different type of runner.
Man, Lil Rod is
bigger and stronger. He ain't fast as Rod. Bigger
Rod
and stronger.
Is a 4-down back, man.
With a line that's gonna push y'all through. Give me DSC.
Man, they ain't gonna push nothing down, man.
Give me DSC.
Do you not know who Carter Cass is, boy? That's my favorite player in the age group. That's Ed Reed with dreads. That's a light-skinned Ed Reed with dreads. Do you not understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Hey, listen.
Man, I don't give a fuck who running the ball. That bitch gonna get his knock. That bitch gonna get his shit.
I saw DSC go toe-to-toe with a
you know who Wolverine is?
14U
you know who Wolverine is? That's why they gave that boy the X.
Hey, listen.
I feel you, D. You trying to make it an interesting game, but you know.
I ain't trying to make it. I know what I'm talking about. Them people went toe to toe with the 3-time national champion 14U team. And I tried to get AR to step up to the plate.
I know that was the game that played right before mine.
And DSE did.
That was the game that was played right before mine.
And they got more weapons now.
Man,
they got Spray Kid. They got the other kid. Man, listen, man. I like DSE.
Nah, Bam's still at Miami Garden Ravens.
I ain't say Bam. I said spray can and the other receiver. What his name is?
Man, tell me what Spray Can did in any time. They threw him around like he was bugged.
What you talking about, man? The Ravens don't have a quarterback. They were one dimensional.
Man, they were throwing spray. I'm just telling you, when he got in the open
And
space on
still
the
on and
sideline.
they still only won because they stopped the game 6-0. So what we talking about?
Yeah, but Devin was playing more conservative. It's
Nah, them see them
it's
excuses.
200 people
Excuses.
on the field.
DS,
Like you can't even
I like
you hold
DSC.
on. Hold on, Linda. Listen. I'm at the game. I am personally me and my whole entourage is on the field. You cannot throw no fade ball. You can't throw no backside shoulder. You're gonna run into 200 people.
You can't throw a comeback.
Even if he could, he
You're
wasn't making the
limited.
throws. Listen, Twan.
Did you not
If he,
see? Did you not
if
see
that,
Bam
listen to what I'm
blur? He
saying
caught
though. Let
the
me get my
blur and
point
ran
across.
into 100 people.
Listen, man, I've seen the Ravens offense operate when they have a quarterback. If that quarterback was efficient in throwing the ball, they would probably be a better offense, but he wasn't. That's why they got Overtown quarterback.
Man, them people, they believe in that quarterback. I'm gonna tell you, them people ain't know what they would expect with Devin Hester team, so they played I'ma die with Rod and Bam.
All right, I say this. This past weekend, when I got a chance to see 13U Ravens, they played three different quarterbacks. I was a little bit confused to see who the guy really was. And to be honest, they opened up their playbook a lot more than they did in the anytime game.
Yeah, Bam was only there for 4
Also,
days. Come on, man.
Man, they playing a lesser opponent, bro.
they
Come on,
did.
bro. We're not finna just sit here and
Man,
say,
Bam was there for 4 days,
bro,
Twan.
they're
Come on now.
13. They're 13 years old, bro. If they don't know what a smash concept is, a high-low concept is, they don't know what a cover three match
How
is. They
you
don't
know
know what
they
a
was taught that though? You assuming that. It's a
they
whole
13. Hey, I play corner. If we're in a cover three, I got deep thirds. I'm in the inside nickel, man. I'm going to the flats, or I got quarter flats. Like,
But we ain't talk about the Raven games. They won that. Like I said, I like DSC. Give me DSC.
well, let me sit beside you when they play.
Okay,
Hello.
sit beside me. That don't bother me.
Let me sit beside you.
Hey man, you know the one guy who would have turned it up
You
right
can't
now.
even what DS you
Hush
think they
my
finna just go
don't
in there
worry,
and
we gonna
muscle
get
them?
him
You
on
think they
here
finna
later.
just go 20? Hold on, I just gotta ask him this though. I just literally you think they finna go in there and go 22-man personnel and just run down their throat?
That ain't that. I ain't say that. I said
Well, they damn
I
sure ain't gonna
y'all
throw the
listen
fucking
to what I
ball.
said.
I'm just telling you, they ain't gonna be able to throw the ball.
Who gonna run 22?
I'm trying to figure out how he think that DSC gonna score. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Man, top dog score. So what we talking about?
Yeah, they scored because everybody got to hang out. Them people ran 4 interceptions back.
So why the offense ain't scored in?
I'm
Top dog
playing.
Cause
done lost 4
they
games.
don't the
Man,
defense
come on, Quan.
the
You like them.
bro.
You like
This
that.
what I'm
We
defense wins
we can move on
championships,
from it
bro.
if
Them
we
niggas is
to that
so
game
good on
against Bay.
defense that bro. If I can run a pick six back, who comes back out there?
They
Defense,
scored 14 points. So the defense you talking about, they could be scored on.
bro. If they score another pick six, who comes back out there? Defense.
Don't matter. It's a whole game.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. And they and on the defensive phase, they don't score 14 points. A lot of teams can't even go out there and score 14 points.
Listen, I
We
like
watched the
DSC, so
flock
I
have
don't know if you
spray
saw
can.
DSC,
Hold
but
on,
I
hold on,
like
hold on.
DSC.
We watched the flock have spray cam, bam, rod, all the
And no
peanut, all this shit
quarterback.
on the same team, and they had a donut. That's what I'm
And
trying to
no
tell you.
quarterback. And no quarterback.
But anytime Jazz done showed you against premier teams, they'll go out there and score 14, 21 points off defense. When they played OTM, how many times they scored? How many picks they had?
All right. You said when they played
I'm talking
OTM,
about
they
DSC.
had
I ain't
3.
talking about none of that. I'm talking about a team that went toe to toe with a 3-time 14U national champion. That's probably gonna win 14U again. They ain't got that team ain't got nothing like that on their resume.
Man, I don't think you ever seen this shit up in person. I think you going off YouTube videos.
Okay. Okay. You could say
Hey,
you could say that.
hey,
I'm
what
just
we gonna
being for
say?
real, bro. I'm telling
All right,
you.
so Bang Out TJ says OTM beat Top Dog with a depleted team. Okay, we also gonna say that anytime Jags beat OTM with a full clip. I mean OTM lost to the Jags with a full clip.
I'm trying to tell you. And then what the Ravens had? They had a full clip and some machine guns, extra niggas to shoot with you and everything.
Yeah,
Man, you gonna
heavy
make your point for
artillery.
who you like. So that's just it. Like at the end of the day, the Ravens didn't have a quarterback to operate their offense. Simple and plain. Couldn't make simple swing passes. Bubbles.
All right,
Man,
so
me personally, I think the OC knew that shit's a no-fly zone, man.
all right,
All them
so
people could cover.
I'll all right. Let's
That
do
man coach
this.
high school
Let's do
in the
this.
state champion. I'm quite sure you know exactly what he have and know
Let
what they could do.
Y'all
let's
what I'm trying, y'all what I'm trying to tell you. When he looking over that defense, he looking at the same kids when they go to high school gonna be the next 4 and 5 stars of the country.
Okay,
all right, check
so DSE don't have that, huh?
check
Okay.
this out right now, man.
They
So
might have 4 and 3
in this
stars.
age division, in this age bracket right now in Florida, the one who has a true passing attack is DSC. They got Bentley over there, and the boy probably about a good 6 foot easy, maybe about 6'1" right now. The boy grew a lot.
And they play action off there. They have a pro style offense. I like DSE and they O line get after it. They trapping, they counter trapping. They ain't seen nothing like that. There ain't no spread offense. That's a multiple offense. We'll see though.
I'm just talking football. Uh, the defense for West Orlando. I mean, the last time I seen them play against Bentley, they had his number. And that was before they tooled up with all of the pieces
Bro,
that
the man got X on his fucking jersey. I'm trying to
um
tell you. He's
but
Ed Reed in
hey,
Little League.
again, that was before they tooled up. So um I will say this, DSC after seeing them versus the Colts, they look really good. They are a very aggressive and high energy team. Well, not high energy. They're aggressive and gritty team, and they don't let anybody really intimidate you just because of size and so forth. And when I tell you they were dealing with some gigantuan kids on that 14U Colts team, especially the line, it was a problem. Um,
Bruh, it's
I,
like I'm just being real. We in the secondary we got King, Drayton, X-Man, Tudor,
all right.
uh uh Lil
Nah,
Pitts.
Bentley tall, bro. Bentley
Bro,
tall. Hey, Marcus Morris says he
so what the
played.
hell is Bam?
Nah, he taller than that, bro.
I'm just
You
saying
gotta see
Bam
him.
Bam 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 gotta be 6 foot.
Bam definitely 6 foot, easy.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Bentley 6 foot by 6 foot, bro. 5'11", 6 foot, easy.
but he ain't got that frame Bam got. Bam look like
Yeah,
Hulk.
but we ain't
Bam
talking
look
about
like
the
Hulk
same
on
position
13.
right now. Okay, let's do it like this. Um, the same reason why Spray Can and them left is because the offense doesn't necessarily cater to receivers because they're not
I don't
throwing the
think they
ball.
have the right signal caller. I don't think they. I'm trying to figure out why Austin Costa didn't stay, and why he was never kind of
All
like
right,
put in that position. I don't
let's
know what
be
happened with
let's
that.
be completely honest. We've been watching them for years, bro. And first and foremost, you football don't necessarily need a quarterback to be successful because it's you football. We dealing with kids
Listen,
who don't understand.
but operating that offense that Thias comes from, that comes from Shamana. When you plug in those quarterbacks in that offense, they plug plenty different quarterbacks in that offense with different receivers, and it's been successful. Watching Bentley in that offense, he was successful in doing that. He spread the ball around when they needed to, but they didn't have a Bentley. Um, like last year when they had the kid that come from Plantation. I mean, right now he's still on the team now, but he's still small, you know. So I think if they had the right quarterback, they'll have a more efficient offense. That he had the same offense that Malik Leonard did what he did at Chaminade as a freshman. So the system works. They just got to have the right type of quarterback in there that can operate it.
Again, it's about when you
Man, that
are
team
a
was built off
receiver.
rod. That shit was built off rod shoulders, boy.
So I mean, they're more of a balanced attack where they're gonna lean heavily on their run if it gets started well. But with DSC, I feel
Look,
like they're a lot more of a balanced attack and they stretch the field a lot better on their
look,
plays.
let me say this though. I want to answer Twan question. Super Bowl, the Ravens lost Lil Rod second quarter versus OTM. They beat OTM without Lil Rod by 2 touchdowns. They were throwing the ball to number one, who's now in high school. So they always had a passing game. They don't give Lil Rod no 15 touches. Rod does a lot with less than 10 touches.
You talking about one or you talking about zero? You talking about zero? I think zero
No, he
ain't
was
in
zero. Yeah,
high
zero,
school.
zero. Yeah,
I don't
he
think he in
scored.
high school, bro.
Yeah, he in high
I,
school. He was an eighth grader. Remember, he stayed down with the 7-1. He really supposed to be on
I think he
13.
really class. I think he really class, but I'm not. I'm gonna try to see if
Nah,
we
he
can
in high
find out.
school. Yeah, he reclassed
All
because
right.
he would have been
Well,
playing with them now.
all right. Just we'll go back on that later. But Mari said, did DSC play in Southern Hospitality when we was there? Yes, they played against a 14U team from Virginia,
That's
which
the team we
Derek
sat there
already
and watched before we played.
correct.
Yeah,
They are
757 coach.
they're three-time national champions. They play. They usually go to UYFL and dominate there. Um, and honestly, that's their entire org. They've been doing that for years. They retool and keep a
Yeah,
fire for
and
team
Coach Red, he always has some Power Five kids.
for
Always.
sure.
That program that's the premier program for that age group. He stick to that age
Uh,
group, that eighth
All
grade.
right, so
Ray
DSC
Ray.
played 14U Mountain West champions. Whoop de doo.
Ha! Hey, Ray Ray. He said, "My West champion, you hell." Ray Ray ain't Trigger said, we've been playing 14 U's all season. Ray Ray is from DSC. Marcus Moore said, man, nobody messing with us in end of the conversation. DSC top 13U in the nation. Marquez says he is in high school. Markel Easterly, appreciate you. Cause all MGR plays is rod left, rod right. Quez Jones said he in high school, rock. Uh, Ray say Virginia All Star team, 14U tough. I give you that. They pretty much are a. I mean, All right, would you consider them an all-star team, bro?
Oh, 757 coach?
I feel like they're not,
Nah,
but
they're an all-star team.
the
I,
reason
I,
why
I,
they
dog, Red take them kids everywhere. So he always getting them into, like, they have a system. They have a system. They
have a
reclass
system,
kids. He get the best kids. That's why he's able to repeat every year.
they reclass. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Majority of those kids reclass and so forth. Oh, I forgot to say, but on DSC got a top 10 lineman, and he probably number one, maybe number two in his age bracket. To be real with you,
My boy from Montgomery.
yes, sir. He is like that. But honestly, what I was going to say is, uh, anytime Jags, all right. The one thing about those those picks, okay. A lot of people give a lot of credit to the DBs who's actually making the pick and so forth and running it back and all of that. But the majority of those picks came off of pressure, okay? And a big part of that has been number 13, Mr. Ladarius Seymour. Um, that kid is next level, dog. Um, I remember we were at Syracuse University. He came to the top dogs, and one of the coaches at Syracuse said, "Oh yeah, he's going to the NFL." I seen him run 140 and said, "Oh yeah, I need his information. He going to the NFL." So again, that kid right there is amazing. I would definitely like to see a line that can stand in front of him. But right now, that front four for that team, we talking about Big Shark. We talking about man, they got too many big linemen, Big Juju. Uh, everybody in that middle is clogging stuff up, so it's pretty hard for you to get up that middle. But again, y'all got to play them boys. Y'all got to play them boys if you want their spot. You got to beat the man. Ray Ray said, "I know stars when I see them, coach." Hey, you ain't lying, man. Again, the starting running back for that team. Once upon a time, he was the number one uh, running back in the nation for the class of 2030. He had a couple of injuries that plagued him, but nonetheless, the boy came back bigger, stronger, faster, and hungrier. Um, right now, he reclassed 2031, and the boy is a man. Mr. Jaden Brown. Big shots out to you, bro. Um, anybody else? Hey, Ray Ray say yes, Zersky. Uh, Quez Jones said DSC got the top eight linebacker hit stick. You ain't lying. Hit stick be flowing to the ball, man. I love the way hit stick play the game. Ray says Jags mastered cover two and two high safety. Which Jags? Oh, the Jags. Yeah, you said they've mastered cover two and two high safety. Cover two with a two high safety. They mastered it. Anthony Williams says TC Spartans still got some dogs. So he said Ray Ray said Jags master cover two with a two high safety. With that, then what you gonna do? Yeah, if there's somebody running cover two, what you doing? You gotta put something in the bread basket. Anthony Williams says Treasure Coast Spartans still got some dogs. Like honestly, if they run cover two, you got to run some type of flood cut technique. You got to run like what you running. like again, I feel like every style of football can be beat. There is a answer for every offense. But honestly, it really just depends on the pieces that you have at your disposal and if they're able to do what you need them to do.
I like Royal Palm. Royal Palm is a team that has some nice pieces, a nice big physical team. I ain't gonna say physical team. I'm gonna say a big team. Nice passing game. Major Brown at running back. Um,
Who their number
Hated at
44?
receiver. They got a number two that with a offer. Um,
44.
huh?
44. Who was at at the event when they played overtime? Who was number 44?
Well, to that game, we go 44.
44. I think he number 0 for real. That jet
Oh,
ball.
nah, not him. I'm talking about two. They got one too that offer. He nice. He played DB and receiver. He real nice. But
Marcus Morris. Why you laughing, Marcus? Marcus, why you laughing, dog? Chill out, bro. Hey, Willie says 44 is C4. What's his? Well, I'll ask you for his real name later, Coach. Text it to me, please. Bryce Williamson says DSC should be number 1. Um,
not.
I don't think number 1, bro.
Yeah, I don't think number one either. I think they right where they need to be.
Ray says that's Candyman. Um, why do you believe DSC should be number 1 though? I don't believe they should be number 1.
Yeah, I don't believe so either. I don't think their resume versus 13U competition is on the level of anytime Chags.
Like honestly,
But I do like
anytime,
DSC though.
anytime has
That
took
14U game
took
that's
bruh.
impressive, but they still
Anytime,
U team.
anytime beat the number 3 team, beat the number 14. They also took the best player from the number 5 team. Sorry, Willie. and the only and then they actually so the only thing they gotta do is beat DSC or play DSC. But again, that's a tall cup of water, bro.
Nah,
That's,
stay away
that's
from
a tall.
DSU so Twan Theory could be right.
What you talking about? What's Twan theory?
Hey, was
Twan,
telling
what?
Jazz the best team.
Wait, what you said?
I said tell them stay away from DSE so they can continue to be the number one team.
Man, leave them boys alone, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't
Man,
think
Devin Hester beat the shit out of them people.
anytime right now they got the juice, and I don't think they really scared to play anybody. But again, a lot of these people ain't gonna want to travel. They're not traveling to you just because. They're gonna want to control the situation and so forth. Uh, Twan says, well, Jessica say Twan ain't lying. Jessica says Twan ain't lying. But nonetheless, man, this has been our 13U bracket. So I'm gonna go over it one more time before we go ahead and call it quits. Anytime Jazz at number 1, DSC at number 2, number 3, Miami Gardens Ravens, number 4, Fort Lauderdale Hurricanes OTM, number 5, Treasure Coast Spartans, number 6, Royal Palm Beach Wildcats, number 7, Lauderdale Lakes. Number 8, Fort Myers Firecats. Number 9, Northeast Bandits. And number 10, uh, Bay Area Jags or Tampa Jags. Okay. They talking about do 12U. Man, we already did 12U. How about you? make sure you subscribe so the next time that you come on, you'll be alerted. Secondly, also make sure you come back and watch the recap. Scoot forward in the thing if you need to or whatnot, but we did go over 12U. We talked about who should be number one, and the people have spoken in 12U as well as 11U. But we will be dropping the rankings. They will be a little bit altered from what we just went through. So if you see something a little bit different out there already, they perpetrate. All right. But y'all know what it is. We love y'all. And this has been another episode of the Flawda Yard. Hello.